If you want to lose belly fat in a month or a half, it is also a combination of these processes to achieve the desired results and still ensure health. If in a month you need to have a balanced waist to attend a fashion show or launch an important event, then, of course, you cannot use the plan to lose belly fat for 6 months. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell to update useful videos. This article summarizes information from reputable sources with scientific basis to help you choose for yourself a plan to reduce belly fat in a month but still ensure health. Now BellyFatZone invite you to refer to this article together. 1. Start a meal with soup. A study conducted at Pennsylvania State University indicates that consuming a low-calorie soup before lunch or dinner helps reduce overall calorie intake by about 20%. It helps fill you up before you get to the central part of the meal. Achieving a healthy diet is all about feeling satisfied with fewer calories and not sacrificing beneficial nutrients. It turns out that something as simple as a soup can help a lot. For the best nutritional benefits, choose a soup that is low in calories, fat and sodium, and plenty of vegetables, lean protein, and fiber. Be sure to check the label if you are using prepared soup. 2. Increasing the composition of foods with fiber. Texture provides a longer feeling of fullness, although the amount of food remains the same, and this can help you reduce your daily calories. Fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains not only provide a wide range of nutrients, but they are also high in fiber foods that can help your weight loss regime in many ways. The amount of fiber recommended daily depends on your age and gender. Refer to this table to find out how much thread you need. Some people associate the fiber with flatulence and therefore advise against it when looking for a flatter belly. Though, fiber helps flush your system, which can help reduce flatulence appearance. This is true, but it is important to remember that not all fibers are created equal. It seems to be mostly soluble and viscous fibers that affect your weight. These are fibers that bind to water and form a thick, lying gel in the intestine. This gel can significantly slow the movement of food through your digestive system, and slow the digestion and absorption of nutrients. The result is prolonged satiety and reduced appetite. An evaluation study showed that adding 14 grams of fiber per day was associated with a 10% reduction in calories and a weight loss of 4.5 pounds (2 kilograms) in 4 months. In a 5-year study, eating 10 grams of soluble fiber per day was associated with a 3.7% reduction in fat in the abdominal cavity. This implies that soluble fiber can be particularly useful in reducing harmful belly fat. The best way to get more fiber is to eat lots of plant foods like vegetables and fruits. Beans are also a good source, as are some grains such as pure oats. After that, you can also try a fiber supplement like glucomannan. This is one of the most dietary fibers in existence and has been shown to cause weight loss in some studies. 3. Reduce calories in meals. If you want a flatter stomach, you need to reduce body fat, and you do it by burning more calories than you consume. Reducing your calorie intake will cause your body to switch to storing the internal fuel, fat you are looking for. A pound of fat equals about 3,500 calories. This means that, in general, you need to burn 500 extra calories a day compared to consumption for a pound per week, which is considered a healthy weight loss rate. When you're trying to reduce your calorie intake, it's essential to make each calorie by choosing low-calorie, high-nutritional foods like vegetables, fruits, and lean protein. The tables available through the Mayo Clinic provide examples of how to make some relatively simple foods, swapping and changing parts that can significantly reduce your calorie intake. Protein is an essential macronutrient when it comes to losing weight. It has been shown to reduce cravings by 60%, boost metabolism by 80 to 100 calories per day, and help you eat up to 441 fewer calories per day. If weight loss is your goal, then adding protein is perhaps the single most effective change you can make to your diet. Not only will it help you lose, but it also enables you to avoid regaining weight if you ever decide to abandon your weight loss efforts. There is also some evidence that protein is particularly effective against belly fat. One study showed that the amount and quality of protein consumed were inversely related to fat in the belly. That is, people who ate more and better protein had much less belly fat. Another study showed that protein was linked to a significantly reduced risk of belly fat gain over 5 years. This study also showed that refined carbs and oils were linked to increased amounts of belly fat, but fruits and vegetables related to reduced costs. Many of the studies showing protein to be effective had protein at 25 to 30% of calories. That's what you should aim for. So make an effort to increase your intake of high-protein foods such as whole eggs, fish, seafood, legumes, nuts, meat, and dairy products. These are the best protein sources in the diet. If you struggle with getting enough protein in your diet, then a quality protein supplement like whey protein is a healthy and convenient way to boost your total intake. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, then check out this article on how to increase your protein intake. 4. Eat low-fat foods. Lean proteins like fish, poultry and low-fat dairy products provide beneficial nutrients without excess calories or unhealthy fats. They can also help provide you with the energy you will need to maintain a favorable exercise regime, which is also an essential component to achieving a flat stomach. Packed with protein and low in total carbohydrates and calories, eggs can be a great breakfast option to help start your day. There is also evidence that milk protein helps to increase satiety, your feeling of fullness, which can help you eat less during the day. Look for low-fat options. More than 20 randomized controlled trials have shown that low-carb diets lead to twice as much weight loss 3 times as low-fat diets. This is true even if low-carb groups are allowed to eat as much as they want, while low-fat groups are restricted in calories and hunger. Low-carb diets also led to rapid weight loss, giving people almost immediate results. The difference in rate is usually seen within 12 days. There is also a study comparing comparisons of low-carb and low-fat diets, suggesting low-carb diets specifically target fat in the abdomen and around organs and liver. This means that particularly high fat loss rates in low-carb diets are dangerous and disease promotes belly fat. Just avoid refined carbs, sugar, candy, white bread, etc. enough, especially if you keep high protein levels. However, if you need to lose weight quickly, consider reducing your carb to 50 grams per day. This will put your body in a ketosis state, killing your appetite and making your body start burning fat primarily for fuel. Of course, low-carb diets have many other health benefits besides weight loss. They may work to save lives in patients with type 2 diabetes, for example. 5. Water is good for the body. Surely everyone we know is a body made of 75% water. Although some people believe that drinking plenty of water does not cause water balance, instead, drinking water helps flush out the system and limit flatulence. Traditional advice is that adults should drink 8 ounces of water every day. You should drink more water when exercising or on a hot day. We often do not feel thirsty even when the body needs fluids, so drink water regularly throughout the day. Drinking a glass of water before meals can also help you fill up faster, thus reducing your calorie intake. 6. No perfect food. Be suspicious whenever you read or hear this vitamin or protein and help eliminate belly fat. No food, or exercise, for that matter, can target fat in a specific area of the body. You can reduce your total body fat anywhere. That said, some foods can help your stomach become slimmer by treating slow gas or digestive systems, such as those containing fiber or probiotics, or those that have lower sodium content. 7. Notice that food causes bloating. Excess salt is a common cause of flatulence because it facilitates water retention in the body. Ignoring salt shakers is a good idea, but the vast majority of people eat sodium from processed and packaged foods. Read labels and menu tables for sodium content, and work to maintain it or below daily recommendations. Carbonated drinks not only tend to provide empty calories without nutritional value, carbonates themselves can cause flatulence, just another reason to skip soda. Digestive problems can sometimes cause flatulence, and milk products containing probiotics may help some people solve this problem. Look for products like yogurt and kefir that contain live and active cultures. Consider that constipation can cause bloating and a feeling of a fat belly. Exercise is a way to reduce constipation. 8. Track your foods and figure out exactly what and how much you are eating. What you eat is essential. Pretty much everyone knows this. However, most people don't have a clue about what they are eating. People think they're eating high protein, low carb, or something else, but tend to drastically over or underestimate. I think that for anyone who truly wants to optimize their diet, tracking things for a while is essential. It doesn't mean you need to weigh and measure everything for the rest of your life, but doing it now and then for a few days in a row can help you realize where you need to make changes. If you want to boost your protein intake to 25 to 30% of calories, as recommended above, just eating more protein-rich foods won't be enough. You need to measure and fine-tune to reach that goal. Check out these articles here for a calorie calculator and a list of free online tools and apps to track what you are eating. I do this every few months. I weigh and measure everything I eat to see what my current diet looks like. Then I know exactly where to make adjustments to get closer to my goals. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it useful, please share it with the person who needs it and subscribe to the channel to get new useful information.